There will be no willies broken, snapped, damaged, or hurt in today's video. That much is true. We're not having it. No way, Bob. You're not dropping any cameras on my willy today. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Oh, I don't want to fall off my chair today either. So we need to go steady today, Salacious. Steady. Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes, Bob. Steady as she goes. I tell you what, my little Albert, he's still a bit swollo. Still a bit swollo, Bob. That's what he did to me. Dropping that camera on my willy. It weren't good. It weren't pretty. No, it wasn't. The old Albert, he was all swollo. Swollen willies. Swollen willies are good, but when not when you have things dropped on them. It's better than natural way. Not that way. No, that way's good. Not good at all. It really isn't. It's not how we roll around here. It certainly isn't. And I've got to say, I'm a bit concerned today. I can confirm that last week my chair broke. It was one of those like cantilevered chairs, like tubular steel, and it kind of cantilevers over, so it kind of looks like you're hovering. Quite nice, like 60s design, black leather, tubular steel. And I was sat on it, and I leant back, and in slow motion, I traveled backwards, and as the steel bent, and it went, and my legs slowly started going into the air. My head went all the way back and touched the ground. My legs were wailing in the air, and I was completely stuck. So, and I sheared off the side steel, so that chair's completely knackered. So I had a chair delivered today. I spent all day building it, and I don't think I built it right. I don't think any of the parts are in the right place. It feels like, I don't know. I'm sat very tentatively on it. I feel like we could have a mishap today. It doesn't feel right. So anyway, yeah, the left, it's got like these things in these armrests. I think they're in the wrong place. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god! But you should have seen me with this chair. Oh my god, I was actually stuck. I was actually stuck for about 10 minutes. I couldn't get out. Like my back of my head was touching the floor. My legs were in the air. This was not on the live stream. The live stream was another accident where I was sat perched on the knackered chair, and I fell off the end of it. So I've had multiple disasters with chairs and falling, and of course I did drop the camera on Salacious's willy live last week. That was not good either. Damn right, weren't good, Bob. It was a disaster. So yeah, I am sort of perched on this new chair. It's quite comfortable, but I don't think I've set it up right. Well, for one, it's got one of those levers. Levers. I sound like our American friends. It's got a lever where you're supposed to flip it. There we go. We've started already, and it's supposed to move up and down. So that's not working. So I don't know. There's a good chance I could fall off this chair again today. There's a fair chance that I could drop the camera on Salacious's willy again, because that happened last week, and everyone seemed to find that funny. I didn't find it funny, Bob. Don't do it. Keep the camera away from my willy. It's not good down there. It was swollen. So yeah, there's a fair chance that any kind of disaster could happen today. So you've got that potentially to look forward to. I have been away all week, and we have got some boxes that have piled up. So I would normally do like a MoNKey-LiZaRD mail during the week, but I didn't have a chance. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 9 boxes. Not huge. There's probably one figure in each one. So we've probably got 9 or 10 figures to unbox. So the airways seem clear at this time, so we thought we'd do it today. Right, let's go in the chat and see who we've got. So, oh, by the way, sorry, Wagwan, and welcome to MoNKey-LiZaRD Bale. This is, God, this is going to be a disaster tonight. I can just feel it. I am your host. I'm your host. Don't start coughing now. I haven't coughed all day. I'm your host, Bob Rum, and this is the star of the show, the DJ, the toy and video game collector, the unbelievably generous lover, the average jester and leader, the MoNKey-LiZaRD Army, Salacious Rum. That's right, Bob. Hype me up. Hype me up, everyone. I am the leader of the MoNKey-LiZaRD Army. What have we just been doing, Bob? We've just been recording an episode of My Collecting Life with Stu, the Universal Collector. So he doesn't do his live, he pre-records them. So we had a few gags for Stu. We set him up a little bit. To be fair to him, he had a couple of gags lined up for us. So you got to check that out next Friday. I think that episode's dropping. So that should be fun. So we both counted each other with gags, which is quite amusing. But anyway, if you're not following Salacious, you can follow him on pretty much every known bloody social media site under the sun. There he is. I like the Twitterverse and the Instagrammy and the SoundCloudy and the Facebooky and the TikTok. And there's my store. Get some merch. MoNKey-LiZaRD merch. It's good stuff. Good stuff in it, Bob. Proper good stuff. Good gear. Good merch. Good stuff. Real good stuff. Get the good stuff. Get the good stuff. Right. Let's get into I went into the chat yet. I was going to say hello to some people. I was going to say to some friends. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like it raw. We might pull a bit of an all-nighter because we were playing Diablo 4 earlier, and I'm pretty sure the boys are still playing it now. So if they're not, I'm sure we'll be playing after this. I fell asleep when we were playing it earlier, so I had a little break. But I might get back into it later. Rosef. How you doing, Raw, anyway, by the way? Good to see you, my man. Hope you're doing good. Mr. David Moore, my friend from Scotland. We're fellow Rangers fans, me and David. That's right. That's right. The red, white, and blue of Glasgow. David knows. And Bazza. They know the truth. We know it. Not everyone knows. But the secret to smooth, nice feeling balls is to soak your testicles in iron brew. Soak them for a good couple of hours. And you end up with nice, smooth feeling balls. Not them wrinkly ones like walnuts. Nice, smooth ones. Smooth ones. Mario! My friend Mario. How you doing, Mario? How you doing, Super Mario? No Willy Cam. Hashtag no Willy Cam. We don't want the Willy Cam this week. We don't want it. We don't want it. My special lady friend, Susie. How you doing, Susie? Hello there. Hello. Hello there. 007, license to kill. My name is Sean Connery. Sean Connery, the MoNKey-LiZaRD. 007. 007. Shaken. Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred. Deathman! Oh, Duffy. We're going to look at some toys. Let's look at some toys. We're going to have a look at some toys, Duffy. I've got some toys this week. G-Force. G, all right, boy. I'm going to message you later. I saw your message that you put out. I hope you're all right, G. Salacious will cuddle you. Salacious will give you a good cuddle, G. Little MoNKey-LiZaRD boy. Playing in the Monkey-Lizard street. What you gonna do when you grow up and have to face Monkey-Lizard responsibilities? G-Force. G-Unit. G-Force. G-Force. Love you, G. Hope you're doing all right, fella. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing all right. Sean Solo. Just an impromptu. We don't normally stream at this time. We normally do like some. In fact, our Monkey-Lizard mails are never scheduled. But I've been on quite a fancy hotel this week, so I've not opened any of my mail, and I was desperate to do it. So we're just opening some. We're going to open some boxes, Sean, old school styley, and we're going to check out some toys. Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope things are well for you and the fam. The foolish mortals have been welcomed by Mr. 1000th Ghost. Welcome, foolish mortals. The foolish mortals. Oh, the world boss comes up in an hour. Okay, we'll get a move on. We're going to get a move on. Chip Ganassi. He knows. The White Shadow knows. He knows. Kirasan, who's dying. Right, we're going to get a move on because we want to get on this game. Right, Salacious, I'm moving you over. Let's get into it. Right, we'll do this is an eBay purchase first. So this is likely to be vintage. Vintage what? I don't know. Right, we'll go for this. Our new Exacto from Mr. Ghost. I never remember which end it comes out, and I'm always close to stabbing myself. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go then. Let's get into this. Let's get into it. Yeah, this is well. If it's more than likely to be vintage, isn't it? If it's this size box, and if it's eBay. I have been looking at some G.I. Joe stuff, some vintage Joe stuff. So I have been and some vintage. I've been looking at vintage Action Force stuff as well. So it could be something. I haven't done that very well, have I? It could be from one of those lines. So let's have a look. Still don't know how to use this thing bloody properly. All right. Oh, baby, I like it, bro. Baby, I like it, bro. All right, here we go. What have we got though? Let's have a butcher's. Bit of paper. What have we got there? Oh, yes. I know what this is. Oh, tell you what. Who can guess what that is? If anyone can guess what that is from that bag, you are, well, very clever. Because that's potentially quite hard to guess that. I don't know. Maybe not. Who can guess what that is? I've been wanting one of these for ages. I'll give you a few clues. The first chance you could have got this was a mail away. And then the second time was in a creatures pack in Saga collection, I think. And I've been after one of these. I actually want one with the mail away box as well, because if I grab them, I do collect mail-aways. As long as they're intact and the bags aren't open eye, and I put them in these acrylic cases. I love collecting them. So anyone know what this is? G4 says, I know what that is. Jabba's Palace. It is the monk. It's the Bovar monk. You are right. You two are on the ball. This is the Bovar monk, the crazy spider that you see outside of Jabba's palace. And the crazy thing, I won't put it together. I'm not going to put it together because it's going to go straight into storage. But the crazy thing about the Bovar monk, if you know the story, and BOE's here, he will know the story. The crazy story about these Bovar monks is that they got rid of their bodies. They sacrificed their bodies and they had their brains purified or liquidized, and now they carry their brains around with them. There's a whole weird backstory to these about some kind of sacrifice, or they wanted to repent, so they just carry their brains around. Something like that, some weird story. So I'm not sure whether this is the mail away version or the saga. I'm going to have to look into that. But I do want to get the mail away with the box. But this is a cool figure, nonetheless. Hey, Gap. How you doing, Chief? How you doing, sir? Luke. How you doing, fella? Good to see everyone. Bit of an impromptu unboxing because I've been away all week. And I've got some boxes. A little bit of vintage and a little bit of modern. And, oh, look at his brain. You can see the brain. Look at the detail that this would have been. Was this Hasbro or Kenner? It depends which line it was. If this was the mail away, then it was Power of the Force 2. So it was on the verge of Kenner moving to Hasbro. If this was Saga Collection, it was Hasbro. So I don't know which one this is. But you can see the brain inside. Look at that. That's brilliant. The Bovar Monk. Chuffed to get that. They are between 20 and 30 quid on eBay. You can typically get it for that price with the box. The carded one, the carded Saga one, comes in a free pack. That's more like 40 or 50 quid mint on card now. So the mail away one is the cheaper of the two. And the mail away one is the more common one, I think, at this point. But I'm trying to pick up a lot of the sort of Palace denizens to go with the new Hasbro Palace set. So, so you gotta have it. You gotta have a Bovar Monk, haven't you? Tina, how you doing, Tina? Tina, how you doing, Tina? Hello, darling. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see everyone. See Luke. How you doing, Luke? The Gap as well, and the BOE. Luke's here. Look, Lukey. He's in Albania. He's where is he? He's going to Albania. Luke's off to Albania. He's a jet setter, is that Luke? Right. That's that one. Let's do this. This one looks interesting. This must be, I don't know. Look at that. What the hell's going on there? What is going on with that one? I have no idea what this is. Is that, I don't know. Does that mean it's been imported? What's that? I don't know why there's so many barcodes on this. This is weird. I suspect this is more vintage. We'll soon find out. Could be anything. You know what we're like. We collect pretty much everything these days. So, if I fall off the chair today, well, there's a strong chance of me falling off this chair today. This is a new chair that I had to build because we broke the last one. And it was embarrassing and painful. Well, it wasn't painful, but wow, what's this? Oh, okay. Everything's fallen out. Everything has fallen out. However, the Joe fans amongst you might be getting twitchy. God, that's weirdly packed. So that wasn't packed. It's been it's been thoroughly packed, but not packed very well. That makes sense. So I'm still waiting for my 6-inch one of these. That sounds dodgy, doesn't it? Everything I say sounds sexualized. I'm still waiting for the 6-inch one to come. Look at that. It's a Pentor. But I had to get a 3 3/4 one. And this was on, I don't know how much these go for normally, but this was on auction. And I don't know if it's because this is a modern one. I need to check the age. I don't know. This was on auction on eBay. And it wasn't really, no one was bidding. There's a snake. We'll have a little close look at this in a minute. No one was bidding. Didn't really seem to have much. Oh, there's a little front piece. Need to make sure I don't lose any pieces. No one was bidding. So I don't know if there's something wrong with this, or it's missing pieces, or what. You guys are going to have to help me in a minute. But it cost me 20 quid, which I thought was all right. I thought it was pretty good. So, but you'll have to tell me whether I've made a mistake or not. That's what she said. What's going on? They're being naughty. It's that barcode lottery. I don't know. I don't know. So, I don't know what age this is. This looks like... it looks like it's an O-ring one. So is anything missing? You joke. Obviously, we grew up with Action Force, didn't have this. So I don't know if something's missing. There's his snake. Snake. So I don't know where you put his snake. I don't know. Ride the snake. Let's put a snake in his hand. Ride the snake. Ride the snake. The ancient snake, baby. He's long. He's old. And his skin is cold. Ride the snake west, baby. The west is the best. So anyway, don't know if he's missing anything. But he looks... Don't know if he's got a staff. And then here's his, like... I don't really know how you describe this. It's kind of like a little flying lectern. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Hobgoblin flyer. There's this piece, which I guess goes in the front. Don't know. Don't know where that piece goes. Where does that piece go? It must go in the front. It's got little handlebars. That's where he stands. This must go in the front, surely. But how do you... Oh, I don't know. There's holes there. But no, that can't be right. I feel like this might be missing pieces. Air chariot. Don't know. We'll have to do some more research on this. I'll have a look, see if there's any more pieces. I think that's all that came out of the box. That feels like it should be on the front, shouldn't it? But it doesn't seem to go in there. Is that... don't know. How is your new chair? Mixed feelings about this chair. It took me bloody 4 hours to build today. And I think I've got... Well, first time around, I had everything in the wrong way. Everything in the wrong way. Everything in it, like the armrests are the wrong way around. Everything's wrong about it. I'm sat in it now, but I don't feel safe. And I think it's a little bit too low. So I don't know. I'm holding out. I don't know yet. I'm reserving judgment. Right, let's put that there. Let's put that there. Let's go and move the snake next to... We've got Super John over there. There's Super John. We'll go and move the snake. Super John's a permanent fixture now on the table. He stays there. We'll move the Snake Man. We'll leave him. There we go. Serpentor. We'll leave him with Super John. Right. Next up then. This is probably some... This is Amazon. And this does not bode well because it's in one of these shippers, which doesn't bode well for the likely condition of these. But to be honest, there was this sale, wasn't there, the other day for Star Wars Day. Well, there seemed to be a sale on it, but Amazon, I don't know why. And I ordered a load of crap. So God knows what this is. Let's have a look. Oh, it's actually not a load of crap. I couldn't remember whether I had this one or not. I love these. I couldn't remember whether I got him. I don't think I have. I've got the vintage one. So this is the McFarlane one. No, I definitely don't have this. Oh, have I? I don't know. No, I don't think so. DC Superpowers Flash McFarlane. They're slightly bigger than the vintage ones. It's a big bubble. Why is the bubble so big? Why is the bubble so big? That's strange. But he's cool. I think he was on sale on Amazon. I want to say he was like £6.99 or something. I want to collect all of these. So there's the original Halls of Justice behind, if you can see. You can just about see behind the Transformer. So I'll probably keep these carded and have them stacked behind the original ones somehow when we eventually get a display going. But yeah, strange that they've done them in slightly bigger, isn't it? In 4-inch. Strange that they did that. As opposed to keeping it to the same scale. Don't know why. Wonder how many duplicates you have. When I eventually unbox everything and move, I will get all of the duplicates, put them to one side, and we'll give them away. There's probably a lot, if I'm honest. So over the years, I probably have tons. So I've got no interest in having doubles of everything. So I'm not going to have space, frankly. Right. Okay. Let's move on. Next thing. This is from Comics and Cocktails. Let's move this out of the way. Create some space. We'll put him over there. There we go. And then let's get the old Exactor out. Is that Mr. B in the house? Mr. B! How you doing, Mr. B? Mr. B, we couldn't wait. Couldn't wait. We've been away all week, and so we've got some toys that are mounted up. So we had to do an unboxing video. Combo of vintage and modern stuff. So we've just opened up. I'm going to show this again, see if anyone recognizes what's wrong with it. There's a 3.75-inch Serpentor here with a chariot. And we've got the old Bovar monk from Jabba's Palace as well. So, hey, Mr. Wolfpack's here as well. Mr. Wolfpack! How you doing? Thanks for hanging. Thanks for coming around and stopping and saying hello to Salacious. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, everyone. We're just doing an unboxing video because Bob was away for the week and he had toys mounting up. And we want to unbox the toys. And there is a chance I could fall off this chair as well today. It's a brand new chair. Those of you that saw in the last stream, I fell off it. I actually snapped the steel on the previous one. I didn't realize when you buy a chair from Amazon, you have to set it up. I spent 4 hours today and I got everything in the wrong place. So this chair is precarious. Low boys here. Good old Lowbots. How you doing? Connor Fuller. How you doing, Chieftain? How you doing? And Michael, g'day. G'day, Michael. The General of the Underpants Squad. G'day, sir. G'day to you. Hope everyone's good. I am going to need some help today. So for those of you that have just come in, there are 1 or 2 G.I. Joe fans amongst you. I know Connor is. What's wrong with this? So I bought this at auction. This is a 3.75 Serpentor. This is what it came with. I don't know where this bit goes. I could only find one in the box. There may be another one. I don't know where that goes. And here is the figure. The figure seems good. With his snake. Let me put him on another hand so there's no shadow. There's the figure and the snake. I won this for 20 quid, which I thought was a bargain. But I don't know if there's something missing. That feels like it's wrong. I don't know. I'm not sure where that goes. So I'm going to have to do some investigating. The only other thing you've missed is this is the Bovar monk from Star Wars, from Jabba's Palace. The Bovars would carry their brains around, sacrifice their bodies, and liquefy their brains and or not liquefy them, but just carry their brains around, and you can actually see the brain. These came out. There's 2 versions of this: a Mail Away Power of the Force 2 and a Saga Collection 1. I'm not sure which one this is yet. I'm not going to build it just yet. But anyway, need some help with this Serpentor. If anyone knows what's going down with that, let me know. Is that Gilster? Is Gilster in here somewhere? I miss Gilster. Gilly! How you doing, Chief? How you doing, Gilster? Hope everyone's well. Good to see everyone. Right, next box. We've got a few, but we've got 9 boxes, so 9 figures. Or it could be 10 figures. There might be a couple in one. A mixture of modern and vintage. So this is Comics and Cocktails. So quite a lot of the online retailers have been doing some sales recently. So I picked up a few things. I can't remember what's from here though. There's a few boxes from these guys. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. All right. Oh, Black Series. Oh, we've got a voice button high then. There we go. Black Series. What's this then? What is this one? Looks like it's Clone Wars or something. I don't remember ordering Black Series. Oh, I know what this is actually. I know what this is. I get really confused, as you know. And someone might be able to help me out here. I couldn't remember whether I had that Darth Maul or not. This is the Clone Wars Darth Maul with the crazy legs. And I didn't want to miss out on this. And I couldn't remember where I already ordered it. So and these have gone up a little bit over here. They're not that easy to find. So I paid a little bit extra to get another one of him. I don't know if I've already got him. I don't think so. But one of you might know if I already have this or not. Do you have this one? Is this one common? Did everyone pick him up? This is such an iconic version of Maul for me. I love the Clone Wars. I love this version of him. I didn't want to miss out, and I didn't order it at the time. Well, I can't remember if I did or not. I might have already have this and packed it up. One of you may know. I don't know. That's a cool one. Does everyone have him? Let me know what's going on with this one. I think he's harder to get, isn't he now? I could be wrong. Just plug the serpent's head into the steering column. Okay. Plug the serpent's head. The serpent's head into the steering column. Oh. Is it like this? No, that doesn't go in. Oh, is it like this? Is it like that? Is that it? Plug the serpent's head into the steering column. And just two of the side weapons are missing. Okay. But I think he's in pretty good nick. Is that right? Have I done that right? Possibly. I'll have a little look online afterwards. But I bought the 6-inch one, although I've not received it yet. I'm not all in on G.I. Joe because I'm not familiar with it as much as you guys. I didn't grow up with it. I had Action Force. So the few G.I. Joe bits that I've got, my plan is to have the 3.75 version next to the 6-inch one. So I bought a couple of his tanks to go with the 6-inch one. I need to get a 3.75 Sergeant Slaughter. And so I'm going to do it like that. I quite like that idea. If that's right, Lobot, thank you. So is this, I can't remember, this is a common, this is rare. Let me know. Is this what's going down with this one? This was just lingering in my head for ages. For some reason, I was thinking, Clone Wars Maul. I didn't get him. Get it. You know, it was just in my head. Like I maybe missed out on this one. I can't remember. So I got him from Comics and Cocktails. I may have had to pay 30 quid for that. I don't know. Let's put it there. He's a good one anyway. If I end up having 2 of him, well, It's probably going to happen quite a lot. Amazon tells you if you bought it before. This is from Comics and Cocktails. I don't buy. Yeah, I do get some stuff from Amazon, but normally it's all of the online ones tell you if you've bought it before. But you have to go through. Like I probably buy from 6 or 7 different sources. So I'd have to go open up each website, log into the account. I'm just lazy. I've got to do some checking, basically. The piece you've confused about goes in the slot in front of the chariot. In front. I put it behind. Oh, okay. Does it go? Ah. Okay. Okay. Now I feel stupid. It goes like this. There we go. That makes sense, doesn't it? God, I feel like such a doof. That makes sense. Now it looks better as well. That looks like a snake. Duh. God, I tell you what, honestly, God, how I made it through life, I don't know. Thank you, G. Yes, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Cool. And then how does he go on here? Let's get him on then. Let's get this guy on. Let's get him on. Oh, he's dropped his snake. This is where you need Sean Solo, because I just do not have any talent. Where can the snake go? Can I put a snake around his neck? No, not really. Like this. God, shambles. There we go. Anyway, I'm Serpentor. Cool. Anyway, I like the concept, like the flyer. You know, it's like it reminds me of the Green Goblin. Anyway, I think I've already got that. Yeah, maybe. Now thinking about it, maybe I do. I don't know. I had a nagging feeling I haven't. Yeah, it clicked. It clicked. Gee, is he joking? I wasn't joking. But it's clicked now. It's clicked. Nope, he ain't. I know. The other way, even Tina's in on the joke. Man, I'm such a doof. He's never. I haven't seen it. I didn't watch. I didn't know G-Force. GI Joe. I never saw it. Action Force, but never this. What's going down? I didn't recognize Cobra Commander. Right. Okay. Let's move on to the next box. He'd be lost without his special exec. I know. I would. I would be lost without G-Force. We'd all be lost without G-Force. G, we need you. We bloody need you in this community. I tell you what. Salacious need you. Right. Let's do this. I'm putting that one off. That one looks dodgy. Let's do this one. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 more to go. One of them's slightly bigger, actually. One of them could be 2 or 3 things. Right. How am I gonna? Let's move this here. Let's do this without trying to. The camera's in the way. Can I go around here? Let's do that. Can I tell you a story that something happened to me this week? If I tell you this story, you can't tell anyone. kind of want to tell you. It's weird. Something happened to me this week. A few things have happened to me this week. Well, I'm going to tell you something that happened to me this week. You can't tell anyone. No one saw. It's a bit odd. Anyway, I went to this hotel this week. It's quite a fancy hotel. I was there for a few nights. It was for work. In any case, there was like a conference venue and a spa and all this kind of stuff. But my hotel room was on the other bloody side of the complex. So it was like 5 miles away from the restaurant, from the brasserie, the restaurant, and the. It was a long trek anyway, away from where I was spending the day, like doing work, and the nature of this thing that I was doing meant that I was in lots of meetings with people, and I was drinking not alcohol, but there was just lots of drinks. Like every hour or so, it was a different thing, and so there was lots of drink. There was lots of coffee, cappuccinos. There was lots of juices. Anyway, to cut a long story short, by the end of the night, I had consumed a lot of liquid and eaten and whatnot. And anyway, I was going back to the hotel, and I hadn't been to the toilet. Oh fucking hell! So anyway, I was in I was in a and I was in a suit. Oh my god! And I was like walking back to the hotel, and there was just a sea of corridors. They all look, it was like an hotel. They all look the same corridors. Just going down the corridor, and I was, really need a toilet. There's no toilets around. It's just floors and hotel and rooms and like couldn't find a toilet. And I was like, there's no problem. I can hold. I've got this. I was like, no problem. Went in the lift, got to the floors, carried on. Any case, I was walking for about 10 minutes to get to this bloody hotel room, and I got to the penultimate floor corridor, and I was like, oh, fuck, I really can't wait now. And oh my god, I actually pissed myself. I peed. I actually peed in my suit. Actually, I couldn't wait any longer. In fairness to me, it had been all day, and I hadn't been to the toilet, and there was no toilet in sight. I couldn't even get outside because I was landlocked in this huge hotel, and I just started peeing. So I peed myself in a suit, and there was pee dripping out of my like really nice suit, pee dripping down my like pouring out of my dripping down my trousers, pouring onto my shoes, and I was legging it. So I was legging it, hoping no one would see me to get back to the hotel room, legging it, peeing myself, basically. I know, G-Force. I know, I can't believe it. The only like other time I've like anywhere like been done anything similar to that was being like pissed up or I think I pooed myself in a kebab house once after an all-nighter. Or that might have been my mate. I can't remember. One of us did. Maybe we both did. I can't remember. Well, anyway, that was bad. So I had to like jump in the shower, and probably good for and like soak out, rinse out. Well, basically that suit was dead, so that was in the bin. So anyway, there you go. A little funny story for you. Bob peed himself at a hotel last week. Makes it feel better. Can't believe it. Couldn't believe it. I was actually stood there, like watching myself pee, like just in the corridor. Anyone could have been. Someone could have walked out of their hotel room or walked down the corridor and watched me peeing, just peeing there in the corridor. It's a really fancy hotel, by the way. Like the hotel's on water, like out on stilts over these lakes. I'm just peeing myself. Is that Jeff Solo? I have not just told the peeing story in front of my hero, Jeff Solo. What the France, Jeff? You can't sneak in here like this, Jeff. Jeff Solo. Jeff Solo. I love Jeff Solo. Jeff Solo, are you in Australia or you're in England? Jeff Solo, please, we need to hook up and do a stream together. I love Jeff Solo. Go and sub to the Jeff Solo channel. All of you guys, I love all of you. Just I haven't seen of Jeff Solo in ages. Now we've all done it. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. I have peed on the sofa before. That's true. Yeah, I have done that. Actually, to be fair, I have done that. Yeah, I know. It was embarrassing, man. But no one was there. No one saw. So, Action APD's here. How you doing? Hello, APD. We were away at this hotel, so I've got toys to unbox. So we're just doing an impromptu unboxing session. So unboxing, is this even a thing? A word? It is. This is what we're calling it. Oh, I know. Oh my god! And when I went to check out, I was shitting myself, Gap. I was like, why are they smiling? Why are these two really attractive ladies? Well, of course I know why they're smiling, but they're smiling a little bit oddly. It's not the normal smile. This is a strange smile. Anyway, let's get back to it. Once you're over 50, you'll be urinating and dropping bombs on a weekly basis. Oh my god. I work in a hospital and got a full 24-hour bottle of pee spilled. Oh, jeez. That's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty. Oh, Jeff. This is Jeff Solo, everyone. You all know Jeff. This is David. This is BOE. This is Gap. This is APD. This is the whole crew. G-Force, Rolo. Love you guys. You guys are all the legends. Absolutely. Oh, here's another legend. Crazy 8. How you doing? The toy gods demand. The toy gods. They demand a sacrifice. Something dry. Yeah, I know, man. I know. He's in the UK. He's in the UK. He's in the motherland. All right. I'm gonna go out of my way to make something happen with. I've bigged you up, Jeff, for 3 or 4 years now. We've got to hook up, baby. Something's got to happen. Right. Let's get in here. We've had a little bit of vintage. We've had a little bit of modern. This, I suspect, is going to be more modern. It says Comics and Cocktails. So it's a good website, Comics and Cocktails. They have good sales. They also have an eBay page, which is pretty good. So check them out. They always pack really well. Fair prices. Often you can pick up a bargain. All right, what have I got? Oh, okay. Love this line. Is there just the one item in there? I think so. Love this line. I know you guys, we're all collecting this, I think. Big shout out to 1000th Ghost, who sent me 3 or 4 of these. The variants are a bit of a cash grab, aren't they? I'll be honest with you on that one. The variants, like McFarlane, he's a cheeky bugger. I love these because of the nostalgia, but the variants are a bit of a cash grab, like all grey. I saw there's a Batman with a pink helmet come out the other day, but I was sucking into it. I think when they're cheap, you don't mind it when they're cheap, do you? You know, so I think this was maybe $6.99 or something, which is like fair enough. It's cheap. I can deal with that. When they're full price and they're just repaints, then they're taking the mick a little bit. But I am supporting this line because I think it's cool. I've got the Batmobile. I haven't got the playset yet. I do want to get the playset, but I do like these retro lines. So we'll put him. So here's the in case you missed it. Here's the other retro line that I'm collecting. I like the original. I prefer the originals. I do collect the originals, but I do like the nostalgia. So there we go. There is. I didn't say who he was. It's the Riddler. In case you saw it. So the weird variant, all grey Riddler. Bit of a cash grab from Todd, but We'll let him off. We'll let him off. He's doing some good stuff. He's doing some good stuff. Yeah, I think it's a cool line. I like the multiverse ones as well. Crazy. I got the 89 Batmobile over there, which I showed off last week. That thing's insane. Absolutely insane. I'm gonna be mediocre at best, but give you a shout when I've got my house set up. Cool. Yes, give us a shout. Let me know, and we'll do a stream. We'll do something. Salacious is desperate to do something with Jeff Solo. Right, were we ready for something else? It's only a short one, 50 minutes. I've got to go and play Diablo with the boys in a bit, so it's not going to be a long one. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, a few more. Let's do. This doesn't bode well. Amazon, when they package it like that, God help me. This is just going to be a massive. This is God knows what condition this is going to be in. Let's see what this is. I think there's one more vintage thing and a few more. Oh, speaking of Batman. Oh, this is a good Batman. This was in sale on Amazon. This is on sale at the moment on Amazon UK. Check this Batman. It's armored Batman. And he's got these huge wings that I was going to say flop out. He's got these huge wings that flop out. And he's massive. Look at the artwork. I'm Batman. I'm justice. I'm vengeance. This is a cool one. See, the thing is with these lines, there's too many to get everything. So I think just being selective, waiting for the sales, picking out a few of the ones you like is the way forward. You can't go all in on all of them. There's too many. Bankrupt you if you did that on every line. So that's the new principle, philosophy is try not to pre-order unless it's one that you know is going to go out of stock. That's just going to be a nightmare to find. Like the Clone Wars Ahsoka that was released the other day. That's just gone straight into sold out. So getting hold of that one, but just waiting for the sale. But this was a nice one on Amazon, and I can't wait to flop his wings out. Very cool. Kingdom Come. I haven't read that comic, but I'm sure some of you have. Super John probably has. Chip. Anyway, he's cool. Connor, Brian. Some of you I know quite read the comics. And probably know. I don't know that story, so. Yeah, for sure. What's Lobot saying? A few wings that just pop out in my time. Yvonne Craig. I'm trying to picture Yvonne Craig. I'm gonna have to Google Yvonne Craig. I need to. Yvonne Craig. Oh yeah. Yes, totally agree. We need Yvonne Craig. Definitely. Okay, I'm up for that. Right, next. This is another comics and cocktails. So, let's have a little butchers. We've got Ghosties knife. So a little Ujima flip. A little woohoo. A little how's your father. Try not to go too deep. Everything's bloody innuendo. For those of you that are on the PlayStation, I'm Salacious Rum on the PlayStation Network. There's a few of us playing Diablo 4 at the moment. It's free to download. And I wasn't really into kind of the dungeon stuff before, but the boys have got me into it. So it's quite good fun, especially when there's 4 or 5 of you. And yes, we are. We've been doing some brigandage, and we have been reenacting the ancient act of prima noctua. Sorry, Jeff Solo. Oh, I have been playing that out in my mind anyway. Right, we've got another one of these. I think I've got this one because I think I bought the first wave. I think I may already have this one, but I love this figure so much. I thought I couldn't remember, and it was on sale. So I was like, just in case I didn't buy this, and I haven't already packed it up, I'll get another one. And if that is the case that I already do have it, then I'll give this one away. But I couldn't remember. But that's a cool figure, isn't it? Why they've done a different scale, I don't know. I don't have the supermobile. I bought that little Batwing. That thing's cool. Definitely going to get the invisible plane thing for Wonder Woman. So I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look back at the. So I tried to do shorts on all of the figures, but there was a month where I didn't do any, and I had a whole breakfast bar full of figures, and I didn't do any shorts of them because I didn't have enough time, and I boxed up a load of figures, and it could be one of them, but I can't remember. So let's put him there. Right, let's do something vintage. This is a larger box. Oh, this looks interesting. How am I going to get into this? What is this? This sounds weird. I don't know what this is. Let's move this out of the way. Look at this. What the hell? Let's move this out of the way, back a little bit. That's what this arrived like. This is vintage. It's larger. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. How am I going to get into this? So that was actually easy. Oh God, why have they boxed this like this? This is weird. I have no idea what this is. I have absolutely no idea. I don't remember ordering something that could be this big, this sort of size. I can't get in it. So it's got to be vintage though. Nothing new is going to be boxed like this, is it? Strange way to package something. Like taped all of the cardboard. What is this? Oh my God. Okay. Oh, I can. Wow. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Jesus. Okay. This is not. It's not what I was expecting. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now. Yeah, I did order a Hulk. I think I thought this was like a Marvel Legends size older Hulk. I think I was on eBay and I was looking at, because I've been going back trying to get some of the, anyway, this is confusing me slightly because it's massive, and it is there's our don't know. I don't think I was expecting this. It looks like it's got lights and sounds. This is not what I thought. This is not what I was. This is not what I thought I was. God, he's articulated. It's from Maker's Mark. Marvel. It's got a Marvel logo stamped on his foot. I don't know. Well, this is the kind of stuff that happens on this channel. I don't remember all. I remember ordering a Hulk, but I don't remember ordering. He's massive. Well, let's put him in context of. I'll pull the camera back because I do have the Titan Arc behind, who is massive. He's huge. He's like 15 inches. It's gotta be 12 inches. Anyone know what this Hulk is? Anyone know? Why have I got this? I don't know. But I have. I've got a giant Hulk. Well, great. I've got a giant Hulk. I like Hulk. I've got a giant Hulk. There we go. I'm gonna have to get some batteries for him. Here's a thing. Here's the thing. Right. Look, this is the last box. This is the last one. We're just over an hour, so good timing. Just over an hour. So let's pull that back. This is our little mail haul for this week. Let's open this one up. I don't remember. I don't know what's going on with that Hulk. I clearly remember ordering a Hulk, but I was not expecting a 15-inch Hulk. Ah, shit! I've just stabbed myself. Was not expecting that. I thought I was ordering like a Marvel Legends size one, or slightly larger, like an older one. But anyway, never mind. I've got a giant Hulk. I'll have to put some batteries in. I'll have to get some batteries. What was the other thing I needed batteries for the other day? I didn't have batteries for. What was it? The Volcane. What was? Oh, the Lola. The Lola. I bought the animatronic Lola because it was on sale. On Amazon, and that needs batteries. Oh, got some 3.75 cards, multiple ones in this box. Okay, any more for any more? This was again, I think, from the sale, just random stuff. Oh, from the sale. So I love. Oh, you're gonna. Oh my god, I'm gonna get stick. You're gonna laugh at me now. I know these are stupid, but I love them. This was on sale at Comics and Cocktails. Yeah, I bring it on. I know I'm gonna get a little stick, but R6 Snow. Look at him. I love it. I love him. Look at him. I love these. We collect droids. We've got a bit of a droid collection. Got a bit of a droid fetish. We've got Ewok. We've got an Ewok army, an astromech army, a Bib Fortuna army, Gamorrean Guard army. But I love this. I love this. R6 Snow. He's cool, man. I love him. I'm going to get some stick from some quarters, I know. Now, 1000 Ghost gifted me the Weasel from this line. So I'm picking it. So I need to get Jessica Rabbit. I need to get Roger. I need to get the evil guy with the red eyes. But he was on sale. So I've got him. So I've got 2 now. How many are there? 5. Yes, Roger, Jessica, Judge. I've got those 2 at the bottom. Stupid. And I loved this film when it came out. I need Jessica. Isn't Jessica hot? Isn't she hot? Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh, yes. So that's cool. And Ghosty also had gifted me some of these. I love Transformers. I love these G1s. I'd never bought any of these before. But Rumble's cool. And I quite like the packaging. So I thought, why not? And I'll see if I can pick some more of these up. They've done quite a few. Be nice to get one. It'd be nice to get the G1 for every one of those. So anyway, there you go. This is the thing. This is our haul for the week. You've been watching MoNKey-LiZaRD Mail. I'm Salacious Rum. Don't forget to smash the like button, please. Leave us a friendly comment. I hope everyone's good. Please look after yourselves, everyone. We're back tomorrow, 3 p.m. For Lego. If anyone wants to come and build Lego with us tomorrow, well, Lego Studies is at 3 p.m. UK time. It's a little bit early for you in the States, I know. That's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The basic format is you just turn up, and the link is in the description, and you just come and build with us. Come and hang out with us. There's always a good sized crew. Everyone's welcome. And if you're not building Lego, if you're doing Gundam or model kitting or whatever, just whatever, come and hang out with us. We always have a good chat. 2 hours, but you can stay as long as you want. Go whenever you want. So it's always fun. I'll be playing Diablo later on tonight, I think. If you want to write to Salacious, you want to become a pen pal, or you want to write him a love letter, or if you want to send us anything to Unbox Live on Air, we do now have a PO box. This is the PO box. In case you're interested, it is PO box it's Salacious Rum, SALACIOUS Rum, and it's PO box 1011, Worcester, as we call it in England, or as you probably pronounce it in the States, Worcester. WR19EN in the United Kingdom. So if you do want to write, we will unbox it or read it out live on air. Unless you don't want us to, let us know if you don't want us to do that, and no problem there. Salacious, you want to have the final word? Let's get rid of that. Let's move Salacious over. Well, to be honest, Bob, I'm just quite happy we survived without you dropping the camera on my willy again. Because he dropped the bloody camera on my willy last week. My willy's still sore, all swollen. Tell you what, I had to go without shagging for a couple of days. Ooh, ooh, that was hard. I could tell you. You know what it's like for me. You know, for God's sake. So we've survived. Bob didn't fall off his chair, which is good. So, you know, that's a thing. But goodbye, everybody. Smash the like button. Leave us a friendly comment. Subscribe to all of our social medias on the Twitter sphere, the Instagrammies, the SoundClouds, the Facebookies, and the TikTokies. Get yourself some Salacious Rum merch from the Salacious store. And remember, MoNKey-LiZaRDs are for life. We're for life. Not for spit roasting. Don't spit roast us. Goodbye.
Don't go killing that monkey lizard. Don't go killing that monkey lizard. You're a monkey lizard.